Go. 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 Go.
Finally, I'm answering your questions. I know, like 6 months later or something, but I'm going to answer your questions that you guys wanted me to answer, right? Questions that you wanted me to answer, right? So here it is. Questions answered, Insane Shayne. The Healing Network asked, how much is your soul worth? Now, at first I thought this was a joke question, so I was going to answer $4.13. But under much more scrutiny, I realized that this was a serious question, and he was seriously asking it. So I thought, well, it depends. Do you believe that you have a soul? It all depends on faith. Do you have faith? Do you think you have a soul? Some people don't think you have a soul. Some people think the brain is the soul. Some people think that the soul is the spirit. But I don't know. So what is your soul worth? That's what he asked me. What is my soul worth? If it's real, and there really is a soul inside of me, I'd say that nothing is more important than my soul than my kids' lives. I would give up my soul for my kids' lives, or someone else I loved. Now, if it's not real, then $4.13. Daknit asked, well, he asked several questions, so I'm gonna have to read them. For a person you love deeply, would you be willing to move to a distant country knowing there would be little chance of seeing your friends or family again? Yes. Yes, I would. You only live once, and I feel you need to live life to the fullest. So I would do it for them, as long as they love me back. Because that would suck to get there and then for them not to love me. I would be devastated. Number 2, do you believe in ghosts or evil spirits? Would you be willing to spend a night alone in a remote house that is supposedly haunted? Yes, yes, and no. I would not be wanting to spend a night in a house that's supposedly haunted alone. No way. No way. If I had somebody with me, I might, but not alone. I believe in it, and I'm frightened of it. Yes. And no. If you could spend 1 year in perfect happiness, but afterwards would remember nothing of the experience, would you do so? Yes, I would. But I'm afraid that if I was to be in perfect happiness, that I might clinically go insane and not just have a clever rhyming name like Insane Shayne. I think that I might go nuts because I think the thoughts inside my head, the depression, the darkness, the craziness inside my head keeps me sane. So perfect happiness might not be the perfect match for Mr. Shayne. But I would still do it. I think that it would be a great experience. Although frightening. If a new medicine were developed that would cure arthritis, but cause a fatal reaction in 1% of those who took it, would you release it to the public? Could I tell them that it might kill them? Or do I have to keep that a secret? Alright, yes. Yes, I would. I would. Because I think 1% is, expendable. I think, yeah. Poor old ladies or old men with arthritis dying, but expendable. Yeah, I'd do that. You discover your wonderful youngest child is, because of a mix-up at the hospital, not yours. Would you want to exchange the child to try to correct the mistake? Now, honestly, it depends on how old the baby was. If it was like a day or a week, maybe a month, and I've had the baby for that amount of time, yes, I would probably most likely want to change it. Now, if it was years later, 5, 6, 7, 8 years later, I don't know. If the other set of parents would allow me to see the child, then I would say yes for sure, but I don't know, because it's such a loaded question. This is a crazy one that made my mind go crazy. I would hope that the other couple would understand the situation if the child was older, and that we could, see the kids still, then yeah, I think I would. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know if I would. So I'm gonna say I don't know. I can't pick. I can't pick yes or no. I can't. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I won't. I won't do it. You can't make me. You can't. You can't make me. Pixerl, Pixerl, asked, what is your favorite type of ice cream / fudge / chocolate? In parentheses, I know, dumb question. Not a dumb question at all. In fact, I do like ice cream. Lots of different kinds of ice cream. My favorite is coffee ice cream. Coffee. And vanilla ice cream with like cashews in it or pecans. Not really sunflower seeds. That's kind of gross. I don't think I've ever had that, but that would be gross. I don't really like sweets. Not much of a sweets person. Candy bars, not really, you know, but coffee ice cream. Providence Avenue asked, what was your most embarrassing moment? Okay, the first date I ever went on with my now wife was a long time ago, and I had pulled up to her house. She lived with her parents, and I pulled up to the house. I get out of my truck, all dressed nice, looking suave, looking cool, gonna go on put on a show for her, do my thing, be funny. I walk around the side of my truck, and it was wet. I'm in the street, and I fall. I fall hard. I fall on my arm. I scratch my arm up, my side up, my leg. So now my whole side of my body is just completely covered in mud and water. I had to go inside the house, and her mom had to give me some Band-Aids and clean the wounds. That is my most embarrassing moment. Not cool.